Got some fucking balls. You brought a fucking gun to my mother's house?
This exact fucking one, Uncle Tommy. I swear to my life I'll use it if you don't tell me what happened to my mother. I love you, but I'll put a bullet in you to stop you from killing my mother.
You think you finally gonna kill me, huh?
I just saved your life, Tommy.
Fuck. Tasha.
Yo, that episode 10. Oh my god. Yo, that episode 10. See, I don't think it was as crazy as episode 9 because, you know, 2-Bit and Tommy coming back. But 10 was solid. It was pretty solid because we got like a lot of information regarding everything. First, I'm going to start off with like Agent Young and the whole like Sax giving him like a letter and it was like a chip. Now, I'm hoping... Okay. Because I know some of y'all in the comments, y'all was basically saying that, well, technically Agent Young could technically be Tariq's like half brother. I hope not, because then it would kind of like foil like a lot of things that she could have told. Angela could have told James St. Patrick in the original Power that they had a kid together. I mean, the concept of it all would still be interesting that Tariq is really his half brother, but we don't even know what that chip is though. But I wouldn't be totally against it, but then I would, at the same time, I would hate it because they could have said this in the original Power, could have made things even a lot interesting. But we're going to have to wait and see in season 4 what that chip is going to be about and what's on that chip, right? And then the whole plan with Diana, basically, Diana was moving crazy. You see, she was moving crazy because Monet had nothing to do with sending Tommy after Tasha. That never happened. So it was really Diana that had the whole red wig on and went over to Kate's house and was just like, hey, here's this letter. So she set the whole thing up. Her and Drew set the whole thing up. See, this is what I always said before. It's like you can't really sleep on Drew because Drew is like, if you have Drew and Diana, I guess they're gonna be making like the perfect duo, and to them, it's like they're a dangerous combo, like they're a dangerous team together. So it's interesting because it's like, yeah, Kane is the muscle, but you're gonna really have Drew and Diana. That's really the team. So very interesting, very, very, very interesting, right? And then, they come up with this plan on having Lauren like recant her statement about Effie, and then they come up with some sort of plan of getting Effie out of jail, which Kane was just like, I don't listen to this nigga, and he was like, I will kill your parents. Listen, I was like, oh my god, here we go. Here we go. So she recants her statement, and then she, I guess, leaves town, and then Effie finds her own little way, right? In the beginning of like episode 10, where like everything was going down and stuff, and that's when like Tariq was gonna shoot Monet, but again, like Monet had nothing to do with it because she was blaming him, like, oh, you was the one that told her children about like the whole Lorenzo thing, but he was like, he had nothing to do with it. I'm telling you, Diana is moving crazy. Y'all gotta look out for her in season 4. She is moving crazy now. I'm like, okay, Diana, you can't trust her now. She's moving like a snake. She's moving like a snake. So, comment down below, do you think she's going to be moving more snake-like than Dre? Start betraying people and shit. I mean, she already did it to Tariq, but I was like, damn, because Tariq told her he didn't want to have no war. He didn't want to have this beef with the family. But now, at the end, it seems like it's going to finally be, I was going to say Tommy. Oh, God. It's going to be Tariq versus the Sahada family with Brayden. So I'm like, because Tommy in the beginning was really telling him, like, you can't be a civilian. Either you're in or you're out. Because at the time, like, Tariq thought that Tommy had something to do with, like, Tasha's, I guess, death or whatever, where he was explaining to him, like, no, they hashed it out. And Tasha was really explaining, like, yeah, she had to kill Lakeisha because Lakeisha was going to tell on Tariq, and then she was going to flip. And Tommy was just like, no, that wasn't going to happen. But then that's what she said, I saved you twice, and all is good. He tells her that he has a brother, he has a nephew, he's a real uncle, this and that. So that whole thing is squashed. So I'm like, okay. Like, everything is good between them. And then that's when he was explaining this to Tariq, that, everything is good, this and that. So Tariq was just like, see, I don't know if I can still trust you, and this and that. So he was just like, why don't you help me out? But he like, listen, Tommy's already dead in New York, and this ain't even my war. But now, I don't know now, because at that end, because towards the end, that's when like Obi, Obi looked out for my boy. He looked out for, well, I can't say he's my boy, but he looked out for Tariq. He basically looked out for Tariq because he was just like, well, they about to clip you, and then that's when Brayden came in, because Obi told Brayden, that's when he came in and he shot somebody. It looks like he shot Kane. From what the looks of it, it seems like he shot Kane, right? Like it looks like it, because everybody was like shooting after each other, and then you see Effie in there. She's like, "Oh, I told her about this. We gonna work out this deal." I said, "Yo, you see what happens when you kind of like, because Effie, depending on how like Tariq would have played his cards." To be honest, I felt like Tariq fucked up, because Tariq, even though, like, she lied to him, but it was to protect him. And so I felt like he dropped the ball. If he would have kept Effie by his side, things would have been fine. I think he dropped the ball with her. He should have, like, kept her by her side. But he was so upset about the whole Lauren thing because he was still in love with Lauren. That's what fucked him up. So when you take an Effie who has no problems on switching allegiances and alliances, that was it. And then she told Noma everything. I said, oh no. Ah, Jesus. So now, I was like, oh no, oh no, shit. It's gonna be so crazy. So now Noma's just like, nah, man, like, it's over for you. Like, fuck that shit. So I'm like, oh God. Now, here's the thing. Because where do you think where do you think Tariq and Brayden is gonna go? Where do you think they're gonna go? Because come on, Noma has she has everybody. My best bet in September, they going to Chicago, because they gonna need Tommy's help. Because I'm like, come on, he can't. Tariq and Brayden, no, absolutely not. Because Brayden kind of already burnt his bridges with the family, because his father was telling him when you had like Monet and Kane that showed up, and it was like, oh, we need our money because the trust fund and stuff. So it was like, well, and his father was telling him, he was like, I thought, you not like those people. But Brayden had a point, because he was like, listen, if Uncle Lucas was doing that Ponzi scheme underneath your nose, and you thinking that, I'm clean as well, he's like, yo, this entire family, which is true, because Brayden has a point, because Lucas was doing that Ponzi scheme underneath his nose, and he didn't know about it, even though he was still shaken up over the death of his brother. But again, it was a mishap on him, because it's like, your brother was doing this underneath your nose, and now your son was technically doing the same thing, but it was just with drugs. So I'm like, yo, wow. I was just like, yo, this is going to be crazy. But then you see that Diana had a fucked up plan, because the plan was have Tariq put the bullets in the window. Kane comes out and then shoots Tariq. Luckily for Tasha was the one that saved Tariq, and she shot at Monet. But again, it was a lie, because Monet had nothing to do with it. It was Diana was the one that had something to do with it. So I was like, damn, yo, and Drew was crazy. He was just like, yo, the plan is, if Tariq was to do that, Kane comes out and shoots Tariq, hands clean. That's it. That would have been like the perfect revenge. So, but then now Diana and everybody sticking to the story that, yeah, he tried to kill Monet. And everybody, I said, yo, a whole damn united front against Tariq. So now Tariq and Brayden, they on the run. There's no way they staying in New York. No way. Because no more gonna have her men after them. No. Ain't no way. They gotta go to Chicago. It has to make sense that they're gonna go to Chicago, and then they're gonna have to continue this war. Because think about it, Tommy got the men, because he has Diamond, and Diamond has half a CBI. Right? And then we all know how crazy Tommy is. Even though Tommy said this ain't his fight, I believe it will be his fight. Because come on, where do you think Tariq is going to get the manpower to go after Noma? Now, I did like the conversation that Tasha had with Tariq, where she was explaining to him that, I guess the smarter plan would be to, I think, like to take over her operation and be close to her, because that's the plan. Like, take over operation, be close to her, and then he has everything, because he lost his trust fund, which again, kind of goes from the grave looking like this motherfucker, like, you just ruined it. But in order for him to have everything, he has to kill the person that has everything and then take over. So essentially, essentially, it's like he is following Ghost's footsteps to a slighter degree, because him explaining that, oh, he learning from his footsteps and his mistakes, partially you could say that's true, and the other half of it I would probably say is a little bit of Ghost for me, because that's the thing. Tariq didn't know what was really going on. Tasha was telling him things about Ghost, because at the time she was infuriated with her. That's why I kind of like how Tasha said, Ghost was no fool, Ghost was smart. Because Tariq basically thought that, oh no, Ghost was stupid, and it was like, no. I'm kind of happy that Tasha was explaining to him, like, no, Ghost was smart. And then that's when you had, like, Tariq basically say, like, yeah, he's trying to learn from his mistakes, but again, he didn't see his mistakes. He only seen was like the cheating aspect of it and slightly of the downfall of Ghost. He didn't see like the personal struggles. He didn't see Ghost winnings. He didn't see any of that. But I guess you can say that the part that comes in is the mistakes that he's slightly learning. He's trying to like be better about it. So, oh my God. And I'm happy that Noma did not die. Thank you. Because I'm telling you, it would have been garbage if, somebody would have killed her this season. I'm happy because you have to build Noma to be like this strong, incredible threat, which she is. Because when Monet and her had that conversation, and she actually was like, oh, about my beloved Mecca. And that's when Monet didn't tell her she killed Mecca, but, you know, Noma figured it out, like, oh, you know, but then that's when Monet was just like, oh, you're going to let that nonsense come between business. So Noma put that to the side because Noma has a child. And that's when Monet was explaining to her that she lost Zeke. So I guess because two women have children, they can understand. They have, you know, they have some sort of an agreement about that. So that's when she was just like, okay, I'm going to put you in charge. And, yeah, you just get everybody aligned. So, again, a very smart move on her part. But I'm happy because I'm telling you, it would have been garbage. Oh, yeah, she shows up and she died. No. I feel like this big war, it has to be some of it has to be split on Force. And then maybe the rest can be finished on Power Book 2 Go Season 4. It has to be. Because I'm telling you, where they going to get the men? Where they gonna get the manpower to come after Noma, and then you're gonna have the hottest? Because again, I think Brayden shot Kane from the angles of it. It looks like he shot Kane, so I'm like, oh, okay. And then everybody is coming. Yo, this war is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. And then on top of that, you got a looming 2-bit who's still gonna be looking for Tariq. Like, hey, yo, my 100,000 a week, my boy, 100,000 a week. So now you gotta have a looming 2-bit. But yo. Episode 10, crazy good. I cannot wait for Season 4. Let's go Season 4, because this war is going to be crazy, because Tariq didn't want to start a war. He was trying to figure out some sort of solution. Diana played him like a fiddle. She was manipulating him. So you had two women. One, he could have had control over, but he kind of messed it up because he was in his feelings. That was his fault. And then the second one was Diana. See, Diana was very unavoidable because she was no doubt was going to, you know, use Tariq. She was going to use Tariq because that's what Drew came up with the plan. He was just like, Monet basically had me kill Gordo. We're going to have Tariq technically, you know, kill Monet. Yo, I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. It was insanely good. And I'm telling you, it's going to be amazing. And then I forgot about Rashard Tate. Rashard Tate, I mean, you know, he's gonna still be around or whatever. But then, if they get to Rashard Tate though, that's even gonna be more power, because that's the thing. Like, Tariq is trying to put himself in a good situation where he doesn't have to, you know, look over his shoulders anymore. But at the same time, he has a whole threat, he has a whole gang of people, and then technically Noma's like troops, the men. Nah, man, I'm telling you. Because come on. He's not going to stay in New York. He going to need Tommy. Tommy is going to be the only one, because he got the men. He got the... Shit, you can get the Serbs in. And then it'll be a fucking party. We get the Serbs involved. Woo. Yo, I can't wait. Let's go. But let me know in the comment section down below on what do you think of episode 10. Do you think, out of a scale of 1 through 10... Do you think that it was insanely good? Do you think that finally Tommy is gonna be with Tariq and Brayden? They're gonna get together. They're gonna get CBI. They might get the Serbs. They're gonna get everybody to take down Noma once and for all. Do you think that next season it's over for the Tejada family? Do you think it's finally gonna be over for them? Because I think that Monet probably is gonna come out of surgery, right? Okay, here's the thing. Do you think that when Monet comes out of surgery, do you think that she might squash the beef? Or do you think that it might be too late and somebody's gonna really end up dead? Because I'm thinking Effie's next season. No, oh shit, I got a hit list. Effie has to go now. Diana has to go. I don't know about Kane because it looked like he got shot. Drew, I don't know. But yo, it was insanely good. I just cannot wait. And Jenny's career is over at this point because she tried her best, she failed. So it was just like, no. Despite Sass giving her all these letters from the grave, all these hit pieces, Operation completely failed. And I am curious about like Junior or Agent Young. I'm really curious about what's going on with them. Because again, if there's any implication that he's Tariq's half brother, I'm gonna be I don't know. Like I said, I might still like it, but then I'm gonna be on the offense about it. I don't know. But we're gonna see what was on that chip. Like what was it? Like what was really on it? Like some sort of information. If it is what if it is what we all think it's to be, I don't know. But yeah, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And yes, I will catch you all in the next one.